Hello, 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 hello. I hope everybody can hear me and see me okay. Please let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me okay, please let me know in the comment. Okay, Kojo says yes. Okay, Kojo says yes. Don, Kojo, Ike are all watching. Good, good. You're loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Just checking, making sure that everything is in place so we can have a good time together. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. I like that. I like that. I like that. Jessica is also watching now. So let me know where you are watching from. Where you are watching from. And if today is your first time joining us, let me know. Okay, I see Pastor Thomas here. Okay. Let me know where you are connecting from. And if it's your first time to, let me know. Kojo is watching from Ghana. Prince, I see you already here. Yeah. Ike says he's watching from Tema. And this is his first time. After it was refused visa on November 16. Oh. Sorry, my brother. We'll see what we can do about it. Okay. Mohammed is also watching. Let me know where you are watching from. Ahmed says watching from Nigeria. My Nigeria brothers are here. Ike, you know, Tema is also my base. I'm also from Tema. Yeah, so I'm a Tema guy. Mohammed says from Ghana. Okay, Jessica is also watching from Ghana. Today we are planning to have a very good time together. I have a lineup of stuff that we're going to talk about, and I hope that by the end of the session, we will all benefit from it. We will all benefit from it. Sally is watching from Tadi. Tadi. I'm also excited to see you, Sally. Godwin is also from Tema. My Tema people. Yeah. Godwin and a wife from Tema. Lashibi. Yeah. Bidemi from Nigeria. Prince, Nigeria. Good evening to you all. How is Nigeria and Ghana doing? What is going on? Is everything good? Sadiq from Amman from. Amman from. Wonderful. I'm already loving it. Just that yesterday something happened. Yesterday, I don't know what got into me. and I went outside without wearing the right kind of jacket. So the cold entered into me. And I woke up this morning with blocked nose. You can hear from my voice. Yeah, I've been working on it, taking everything, drinking everything to make sure that my nose is cleared. But still I see some blockade. So forgive me if my voice is not clear. I'm speaking through my nose. Forgive me. It's my fault. It's my fault. I thought I was macho, but it got me. Yeah, so forgive me on that. Ntiamwa is watching. Okay, OJ is watching. Let me know if today is your first time. Rebecca, good evening, Diana. Dean, hold your question. We will get there. Hold your question. We'll get there. So when it comes to the Q&A, then you bring your question back, Dean. Diana is watching. Comfort is also watching. Yusuf is watching. Let me know where you are watching from. And if today is your first time, let us know so we can welcome you. Faith says that today is the first time. Faith, you are welcome. I hope you enjoy the session and benefit from it. Yeah. Okay, good. Today, my tea, I have to put some lemon in it to see if it will help clear my nose. I thought to those of us with bigger nose, we will not have those kind of problems, but I guess we do. Yeah. Nelson is also watching. Yusuf says that today is his first day too. Oil beg too, today is your first time. Well, you are all welcome. Amen, Godwin. Amen, amen, amen. Actually, this one is my own fault, so I have to treat it. It's my own fault. I caused it. Bidemi, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Faith, I see all your posts. This is a live session, so I try to make sure that I go through and read as many as I can. So once you put it in, I will see it and I will read it. Yeah, it's coming a lot, so but I'll try and read everybody's own. Pastor Thomas, today is his first time too. You are welcome. Rebecca too, is your first time. Wow, we are having a lot of first timers today. That's good. That's interesting. Anne is watching. And let us know where you are watching from. Comfort Uduna too is watching from Nigeria. If I don't mention your name well, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Abdul Aziz is also watching. I hope everybody, all the first timers, I hope this will be a great platform for you. Oh, they say Tama people are experiencing Hamatan. So I guess you are suffering like I'm doing. Okay. I have my partners there. Peter is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Olonka is in the house. Olonka from Kumasi. Good evening, Peter. Okay. Yinka is watching and says that this is her first time she's watching from Kenya. Wow. Make sure you invite all the Kenyans onto the platform. Bring all the Kenyans. Somebody said all Africa. should be on this platform, which I agree. Mm. Thank you, Godwin. Eric is also watching. Let us know where you are watching from. Faith say, do you handle visa? When you say do you handle visa, what exactly do you mean? I don't do like visa connection. No, we don't do that. But we can help you. Depending on your status currently, we can help you to get visa on your own. Yeah. We're trying to make sure that people stop paying people to do things that they can do on their own for them. Here we try to show you how to do it. And if there is any guidance, we'll make sure we provide it to you. Just says good evening. He's watching from France. Wow. What do they say? What is the France thing? It's okay. My friend just vanished. It's okay. But you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You see, watching live from Techiman. MS Crown is watching from Nigeria. Okay. Good. Peter, hold your question. Don't forget your question. Write it somewhere so you don't forget it. When we come to the Q&A, you ask your question. We will answer it for you. Yeah. Augustine Chirembua is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay, so guys, I'm happy that we are all here. Forgive me for the voice, for speaking through my nose. Forgive me. I'm working on it to clear my sinus, So support me in prayer, whatever you can do. I see our South Africa people are here, all over the country, all over the continent. We are having people from everywhere. That is great. I'll be going through, but if you have your question, make sure that you put it somewhere. When we get to the Q&A session, you can bring it. But we have some things to go through. So this time, I just want you to tap the thumb or the heart if you are on the page and you are on the same page with me. Tap it and let me know that you're on the same page with me. You see here? So you're on the same page with me. Let me know you're on the same page with me. Okay. Good. I see you on the same page with me. Also, invite your friends. Invite your friends. Share it. Share the link onto your platform. Some people have done it, others have not done it. Share it right now on your WhatsApp group. Share the link with your WhatsApp group. Share it on your Facebook page. Share it and invite your friends to join in. So take a moment and share now. I want to see you all share. I want to check how many shares are coming in. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's share. Let's share. There is another update about our WhatsApp group. I realized that the WhatsApp group is getting bigger, so I'm going to convert it into a channel so that it will be easy for us to use the platform. So you're going to see a change in it or a move onto a platform. If you are not able to get onto the channel directly, just make sure you look for it and then be on it. So you will see the WhatsApp channel going live probably tonight or tomorrow. So just look out for it. Just look out for it. Okay. Let's see. So I told I put it out there that the health professionals, I have an update for you. The update is very simple. We have talked about health professionals coming to coming to work in the US and all that. And some of you are in the process. We are working on your stuff. But when we started this and I put the information there, a lot of people jump onto it. Unfortunately, many people didn't qualify, so they are not able to get onto it. But this update is to help you to be able to get onto the opportunity. So what I've done is I've done a series of video only on that, how health professionals can get into the US. So I've done this series for you. I'll be posting it on our YouTube channel. So tomorrow you should see it on the YouTube channel. It's going to show you step by step what you need to do. But since you are here, let me give you a summary of it, a summary, so that it will help you to start thinking. There's an agency I'm working with to help health professionals come to the US. But I'm not giving the link out because many of you, I give the links out and then you go and make mistakes in filling the information, and that creates problem. So what I'm doing now is when you go through the video, everything, and you see that you qualify, then you come back to me and let me know you qualify. Then I'll give you the link and I'll guide you to go through the process. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Please let me know in the comment if that makes sense. I'll provide you with the videos. You watch it, you realize that you qualify based on the things I've said. If you qualify, then you get back to me and say, I qualify based on the videos you've shown. Then I'll make the link available and I'll guide you to fill in the form and going through the process so that you don't get denied or you don't make mistakes. Is it something that makes sense? Is it something that you think will work? Let me know in the comment. Eric from South Africa. MS Crown, hold your question. When we get to the Q&A, bring your question up. We will answer it. Benjamin said no sound. No sound. Is that true? Do you guys hear me? Let me know. Benjamin said no sound. Is it true there is no sound, or is from Benjamin's end? Franca is watching. Franca, let's know where you are watching from. Thank you, Faith, too. Benjamin, I wonder why no sound too. Okay, they said they can hear me loud and clear. So Benjamin, please check your end. Check your sound. I think it's from your end. I am is on the house, is in the house. I am is on the platform. Welcome. Benis is watching. Let's know where you're watching from. Yeah, Benjamin, they can hear me clear. Babalola, your question, you need to clear it up a little bit, but you bring it up during the Q&A session so we can answer it. Faith, will get to your listen. It's your question I'm talking about now. Magda from Kenya. Okay. Ernest is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay. Salom, my boss, is here. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay, so they say that it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. I don't want you to go and put in application, make mistakes, and get rejected. I want to make sure I can guide you so that you do the right thing and then you are able to get the opportunity. So let's do that. But one thing I would like to say for everyone, every health professional, is that first thing you need to do now, after you've gotten your nursing degree, you must have a nursing degree. You must have a nursing degree to be able to benefit from this opportunity. First, you get your nursing degree and then your license. I know that the health board, whatever, after your degree, they will give you a license to practice. Once you have your degree and your license, prepare and take the NACLES exams. The NACLES exams. When you watch the video, I'll put the link in the videos. All the links you need, I'll put them there so that you can check them out. Write the NACLES exams and also write an English test. TOEFL, IELTS, any of them, write it for English verification. There are some that will waive it for you, but it is good if you have it. It makes the process easier for you. Do that. When you get your NACLES and your English test score, then we will take it from there. I want you to get the first things first, but make sure that tomorrow you watch the videos. I've broken everything down. Watch the video, it will be on our YouTube channel. Make sure that you watch it and then you let me know if you qualify or not and what we can do to make you qualify so we can put you in the system. Okay. Salom, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, everything is loud and clear. Oh, Eja Kwame Che is here. Che, I'm out and then. Good. You are welcome. That's my boss. Okay. Jessica Claire. Okay. Ahmed is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Franca from Accra. Ahmed from South Africa. Ernest from Ghana. Faith, we are happy that you found our program too. Constance, WhatsApp me after the program. WhatsApp me after the program, so we will look into your issue. I don't think there's any problem there. Maybe you are not seeing it, but we can fix that. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Godwin is watching. Let us know where you are watching from. Okay, Constance is watching from Nigeria. Benny is from Bemakam. Okay. Say is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. If I mention your name wrongly, please forgive me. It's not intentional. Ibrahim is watching live and clear from Kumasi. Ohene Fosutu. Okay. Gabriel Bruni is watching from, I know he's watching from South Africa. Okay. There are some people here that I've been dealing with constantly. So it's like they've become like people I know. Francis is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Dinah to Atoy Dayo. Let's know where you are watching from. Elizabeth. New guy. Let's know where you are watching from. Evelyn from Afienia. Okay. So I hope this is clear for the health professionals. I'm really thinking about you. I think about you guys all the time, how we can do something for you. Some people, fortunately, only a few anyway, are getting through with the program. But I want to get more people through the program. So let's do it and then let's get the opportunity open for you. As for the students, you know that yours, we are working on it. Many of you are true. So that is very good. That is very good. I would like to also take this opportunity to congratulate Godwin Olonka, the rest, who has been very active during the week. Yeah. When you get on the platform, congratulate them. Say something nice to them. They've been very active. Let's acknowledge them and congratulate them. Good. So today, the main focus is on visa interview. A lot of you have visa interview appointments coming up. And so I want to do this to help you. Please, I want you to be attentive, listen. If I say something and you don't understand, you can ask for clarification because it's very important. I want you to get this right. Get it right. I don't want you to go and find yourself in a difficult position. So please be on the same page with me. If there's something you don't get it, let me know. Let me know so that I can explain it further for you. Evelyn, I don't know what you are talking about, but it looks like maybe you have sent me a message and you have not gotten any reply. So Evelyn, waiting for my response to my son's scholarship issue. Please, after the session, send me a message again. Let me know. I'm not sure if I got it, but I will check. Yes, Sinam is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Emmanuel is also watching. Francis says that I'm not a student. Hold your questions. Hold your questions. Let's finish with this part of the program, and then we'll come to your individual questions. So when we get there, then put your question there again. Then we will talk about it. We'll talk about it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, good. So let me begin by saying that the interview session is only one part of the process. Before you go for your interview, there are things that you need to do before you go to the interview. And that's what I'm going to talk about a little bit before we go into the real interview. So maybe you had somebody do your application for you. There are some of you who paid an agent or somebody to do the application for you. If you are that type of person, you didn't do the application yourself, please make sure that all the documents that the person gave to you, including your DS-160, you go through it. Go through all the documents. If somebody did it for you, make sure you cross-check everything they did. It is very, very important. Make sure you go through everything they did. The DS-160 they filled for you, the documents they've attached, make sure you go through and you know exactly what they put on the forms. Cross-check the dates, cross-check the addresses, the telephone numbers, the sponsors, everything, cross-check them, make sure they match. I've told you a story here before about a guy that I prepared for interview, and he went, and everything I told him, he got there and it was exactly the same, and he was so happy. And then the counselor all of a sudden asked him about an address, the address on the sponsorship letter. Apparently, the agent who did it for him just put some address, some parking lot address. And the consulate, they've gone to verify and realize that that address does not exist. People do not stay there. And they kept asking him about the address, and he kept mentioning the same address because he had no idea. The guy didn't tell him. He didn't tell him. He says the lady asked him like 20 times the same question. He didn't know what to say, but the same address. So they told him he should go and check his address and then reapply. They denied him because of the address. The agent, he says the agent brought him the document the night before the interview. So if somebody is doing it for you or you are working with an agent, please look at these things. They are very important so that you know what is on the document and what is in the DS-160. Because they are going to ask you, they will do their background check. They will do their background check. If they ask you a question, you are not able to answer, that is going to be a big problem for you. There are some agents, when they are doing the thing for you, you say you want a visit. There are two types of visits for visit. We have the business visit and the luxury visit, the B1 and the B2. So maybe the agent put it on as B1, that you are going for a business visit. Meanwhile, you too is in your mind that you are just going for a visit. And then you get to the embassy and they ask you, what is the purpose of your trip? And then you say, oh, to visit the US, France, or to just visit on your own. You have already shot yourself in the feet. You shot yourself. Because on their document, it says you are going for a business visit. And then you too, in your mind, you are going for just a personal visit. They are two different things. You will be in trouble. So take note. That's why I keep emphasizing. Make sure you cross-check. Make sure you cross-check. Make sure you cross-check. I see Uche. I see Flip. I see Abi. I see Erekuya. I see Folakemi. I see Kwabena. I see Blessing, Victor, Ademola, Ohima, Benedicta. You are all watching. Please let's know where you are watching from. And if today is your first time joining us on a live session, please let's know. I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you get what I'm saying. Please forgive me. I hope you get what I'm saying, because it's very, very important. It's very, very important. I see Boate. I see Amafra Kuma, Prempe. Okay, PK from Ghana. So please take a moment and cross-check everything before you go for the interview, because they will ask you, especially when they suspect that an address or something is not right. They will go and find out. and then you find yourself in trouble. Francis, you are welcome. Francis, you are welcome. It's his first time. So once you've cross-checked everything and you see that everything is correct, then you have that confidence to go for the interview. And I'm sure that if you are prepared and you do what we are going to talk about, you will be good. I know that you will be good. So let's say that you want you are a student. You are applying for a student visa. So you go to the embassy for the interview. These are some of the questions that they might ask. It might not be all of them. There are some they get there and they only ask them 1 or 2 questions, and that is it. Based on the answers you provide, it may cause the person to keep asking you questions or just give you your visa. So be very careful. Some of these questions, they will ask you. They will ask you. What you need to do is to make sure that you are very specific. One, specific in answering the questions. When they ask you a question, don't be doing no. They must see in you that you know why you are there. If there is any signal to show that this guy doesn't know why he's here, they are not going to waste their time on you. Be confident. Very important. Be confident. Be specific, straight to the point. Now, one thing you are trying to do is to make sure that you put them in a position where they will not ask you a question that they don't have to ask. You get it? Because as they are sitting there, they have a lot of people coming through. So they are looking for an opportunity to deny you. So don't give them that opportunity. And how you are going to be able to do that is the way you answer the questions. One thing you want to do, or one thread you want in all the things you are going to say, is to plant in their mind the fact that you are going to return after your visit or your education in the US. You want it to get into their mind. So make sure that in all your answers, you find a way to put in this phrase so that when I finish, I will return. You see that phrase there. If for a student, you are saying that, oh, I'm going to this school, I'm going to do this course so that after 2 years of study, I can come back to my country and use the skill that I've obtained to help my nation or to help the people in this sector. You see how? If it's a visit, you want to make sure that you let them know, oh, this visit, I needed it so much so that I can refresh myself. And then after 2 weeks, I can come back because I have some project deadlines to meet. You want to put in their minds that you are going to return. That is what they want to know. That is what they want to know. If per any chance they suspect anything that this guy, this lady, if she goes, she's not coming back, they are not giving it to you. Am I making sense? Please let me know in the comment if I'm making sense. Funke is watching. Blessing says my first time. Prempe is my first time. Osei Simon is watching. Ademola is watching from the UK, and today is your first time. You are welcome. Jama is watching. Annabelle says it's my first time and it's very interesting. I know. I hope you benefit from it. Adam is watching. Adam says excellent. Okay. Patricia is watching. Betty is watching. Lisbeth Osei is watching. Ajuman is watching. Mania is watching. Okay, you are all watching. Let's know where you are watching from, and if it's your first time, let us know. Okay, it says that what I've said so far makes sense. Okay, okay, good. Swansea is your first time. Okay, let's know where you are watching from. So, one of the first questions they will ask you is going to be, what is the purpose of your visit to the United States? So, if you are a student, it's straightforward. If you are going for the F visa, it's straightforward. You have to be specific. I'm going to the United States to pursue my studies at the university of this and that. Mention the name of the university. I have been admitted into the program. What program? Mention the program. You get it? Make sure that you are specific, straight to the point. Let them know. You know the name of the university, the program that you are going to do. Mention it clearly, with confidence, straight to the point. Because that question they will ask you. One question they will also ask you is, why did you choose this particular university? The university you mentioned, why did you choose that and not other universities? And then you are going to let them know, I chose university ABC because of this, that. And if, for instance, you apply to maybe 5 universities and you had admission, they all gave you admission, but you decided to go to a particular university, let them know. Say, oh, I was even given admission in 5 universities. This university, that. But I chose this university because of this. Maybe the faculty, the reputation, the history. If you do your homework well, you might even realize that there are some important people who went to that particular university. You can use them as the plug-in and say, do you know that this person, they all went to that university? Getting admission there makes me feel like I'm walking in the footsteps of those people. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be part of that history that has been made there. Speak with confidence and boldness, straight to the point. Say it the way they know that you know what you are talking about. But it means that you must really know what you are talking about. You get it? If you just stand there in the school, you don't even know where it is located and all that, that will be to your disadvantage, because you are there to justify why they have to give you the visa to come and study in America. So do your homework. There's a lot of information about the university that you have chosen. Make sure that you know what you are talking about. Make sure you know what you are talking about. Kebuete says, and Mickey says, these are some of the questions I met at Heathrow Airport when I was entering the UK for my master's. The girl was just too much, but I've sailed through. Exactly. They will ask you those questions. You see, the interesting thing is the interview you get at the embassy is not the only interview they will do for you. You see, when they give you a visa, it doesn't mean that it automatically allow you into the country. When you get to the airport, the immigration officer there is also going to ask you questions why they should allow you to pass through and go. So, like Boete is saying, they ask him those questions. Fortunately for him, he sailed through. Most of the time, you will sail through, but have your facts well. Prepare yourself so that you are not you don't get into a surprise situation. Mm? Okay. Olonka says, I'm putting things down. Do put things down. Enoch is watching. Enoch is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Hassan is watching from Dubai. Hassan, it's okay. You can always go back and watch. Yeah. George is also watching. Stephanie is also watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Entry Romeo. Let's know where you are watching from. Jamal says very, very informative. That is good to know. Ben Adam, let's know where you are watching from. And not to. And if it's your first time to let us know. And as you are watching, share the link with your friends. Let them also come and listen. So you've answered that question. Why that particular university? Why that particular university? Make sure that you explain to them very well. They can ask you this question. Can you explain details of your chosen course and how it relates to your career goals? They can ask you that question. Why did you choose that program, the Master in Business Administration? Why did you choose to come and do a Master's in Analytics? Why? It's up to you to explain to them. Make sure that you explain. I'm pursuing this major or this and that program because it aligns with my career goals in providing me with these skills and that and that. Mention your career, your field. The program at that university, you mentioned the name of that university, is well graded and regarded by society. And I believe that by going to do this course, it will give me the necessary skills and knowledge and credentials and the ability to prove myself in society. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. Let them know that you know what you are talking about. Mami Inshra. Mami Inshra is watching. P is also watching from Ghana. Nat is watching from Brekum. Mary is watching from Uganda. We will come to a visitor. We'll do the visitor one. So just keep watching. Keep be with me. Eric is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I ask if a friend invites you, gives you an invite, do you need a proof of fund? Hold that question. When we get to the Q&A, then ask it. I am ask it. Mark Davis is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Yeah, Nat, we'll talk about the visit, those going on a visit. Let's finish with the students now, and then we'll come to that. They are going to also ask you, how long is your intended program of study? Now, this is a very tricky question. You might think it's straightforward, very tricky. How long is your course? They are trying to find out how long you are going to stay in the US. This is where you can hook them up. You are going to do a master's in business administration 2 years. You let them know this program is a 2-year course. And I'm hoping that by the end of the 2 years, I'll be able to return to my country and to implement the skills and the knowledge that I acquire. You see, you have found a way to put in the idea that after 2 years, you are returning back to your country. So the idea for them to even think about that you are not coming, you have eliminated that. You see, so he or she is not going to ask you what is going to make you come back to your country. You've already told them that you are coming back to your country. You get it? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Mhm. All your questions, please bring those questions when we are doing the Q&A. When we are doing the Q&A, I know people have questions. We will talk about it. But let me finish this presentation and then we do the questions. Darlington, Rama, Kingsley, Andy, you are all watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Francis is watching from Teshi. Okay, Godwin says that it makes sense. Okay. So you are trying to find a way to put the seed into their mind that you are going to return. If you don't create the opportunity or you don't find a way to put it in, they are going to end up trying to find out the ties you have back to your country. And if you are not able to say it well, that is going to be to your disadvantage. So don't give them the opportunity to ask you. They can also ask you the question, how do you plan to finance your studies and stay in the United States? They will answer you. Straightforward, you can say, I have secured funding. I've secured funding through a combination of personal savings, sponsorship from my family, and scholarships. I have sufficient financial resources to cover my tuition and living expenses. Tell them, because of your I-20, they know the information you provided concerning your financial situation. So if it's a sponsorship, they know you have a sponsorship from somebody with the affidavit letter, everything. They know because the university will forward the information you put on the affidavit of support into the application. They will send it to the government so that they can release the I-20 for you. So they will know. You get it? Make sure you don't lie. Please, it's very important. Don't lie. Don't lie. In this age and time, that idea should be out of your mind. Oh, I'll be smart. I'll be smart. Don't go and try and lie. Be honest, straightforward, tell the truth. Because most of the things they are asking you, they know the answer to it. They want to know if you know the answer to it. You get it? So don't lie. Don't say anything that is not true. If it is only one sponsorship you had, let them know. Let them know that once you get into the school, you are going to work hard, get some assistantship to also cover some. Say it. Let them know that you have plans. You know what you are going to do. Nyamitumeson is watching. Okay. Pfizer is watching. Thank you. Zine Sen is watching. Haruna is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Nat, write all your questions down. We'll come to it. We'll come to it. Let me finish the presentation and then we'll come to the questions. They will ask you about your ties to your home country. Let them know your family is there, you have your business, or you have work. Even your work gave you study leave to come and study. After 2 years, so your work will be waiting for you. When you come back, your work is there. You are going to continue to work. Let them know. They may ask you, have you ever visited the United States before? That's a straightforward question and answer. If you have not, you have not. If you have, say it to them. Tell them the truth. Now, this question they are going to ask you is very important. You are going to answer this question based on previous information you have released. Do you have any relatives or friends in the United States? It's very, very important. Now, if you have applied before to the 5 countries that I've talked about, the 5 countries that share information about immigration, If you don't know about it, make sure you watch the video on the platform. There are 5 nations that share your immigration information. So any information you give to that nation, the others know. So be careful what you say. If you have filled a form somewhere and you have put there that you have relatives in America, and then they ask you this question and you go and say no, you've lied. You've lied. That is a misrepresentation. 212A6B under section 212AC616B. They are going to ban you from coming to America. Don't do that. If you have never put it anywhere, you are sure you have never put it anywhere before that you have relatives and friends in America, then it is none of their business to know that. Then you don't have to say, I have relatives and family there. Because that statement can be a negative or a positive depending on the visa you are applying for. If you are going to school and in all your application and your filling of the form, you never said that you are family there, leave it like that. This is not the time to talk about your family in America. No. If you have not, but if you have mentioned it somewhere before, then be clear and tell them, yes, I have this family here and here. Say it. Don't lie. Remember to be truthful. Provide concise and clear answers. And bring any necessary supporting documents to the interview. For instance, you apply to 5 schools, they all gave you admission letters. Carry all the admission letters with you. You don't have to show it to them unless they ask for it. You get it? Unless they ask for it. But have them in case they ask you for it. Then you can show it to them. It's very, very important. Does it make sense? I hope these questions and answers make sense. They might ask you other questions based on the answers you give them. The answer you give them might trigger another question that I have not talked about. But if you have composed yourself and you have that confidence and you know what you are saying, it shouldn't be a surprise to you. It shouldn't. Don't let anything surprise you, because in that room alone, there's already tension in the room. If you don't take care, you mess up with the things that you say. Let me know in the comment if everything I've said so far makes sense. Please let me know. Let me know. Let me see what has come in. Okay. Okay, my boss, Eben Amo is here. Eben, thank you. Akanjugade is watching. Godwin Gilbert is watching live from Ho in the Volta region. Mawuli is watching. Mawuli, let's know where you are watching from. God bless you too. Jonas is watching from Kasua. Echama is watching. Echama, let's know where you are watching from. Priscilla is watching. Osei Charles is watching. P, hold your question, and when we get to the Q&A, you bring it up. Yours is F2. You have the F2 visa. If you get admission, you will get the F1. Your spouse and children will get the F2. Okay. Nana Abena is watching. Nana Abena, where are you watching from? Vera Boateng is watching. Vera Boateng is a familiar name, and I think that name sounds familiar anyway. Vera, where are you watching from? Ansem is watching. Ansem, let know where you are watching from. God is watching. Oseni say, makes sense. Chama, you are late, but it's okay. You can always go back and watch what you've missed. We have talked about very good things, so make sure you get it. Okay, Godwin say it makes sense. Francis says, sure, you are making things clear for me. Good. That is the idea, to make sure that you understand it step by step. I am saying network is bad. Sorry. Nasiru is watching. Dynamo is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Sweet Frost says it makes sense. I'm watching from Ghana, Kibi, to be precise. Okay. We see you. Blessing. I'm moving to Canada. I want you to give me some good ideas on that. I'm going for a visit. Okay, we'll come to that. Hold your question when we get to the Q&A and bring it up. Let's talk about it. Akwabua is watching. Okay, you are really making sense. Thank you. That try makes sense. Very clear. Good. And if I is watching, Nasiru say I can't access my I-94 again after 2 months. WhatsApp me after the session. We will deal with that. And if I is watching from Malawi, you are welcome. Wow, we have people from all over the place. Vera is watching from Kumasi. Ansem is watching from Nigeria. Any idea on H1B lottery? H1B visa, H1B lottery. Right now, I would say the H1B, the lottery, I don't know about it, but I know the government has opened up. Now they are trying to increase the number of people they give H1B to. So it depends on the skill you have anyway. It depends on the skill you have that you are going to use to get the H1B. So we can talk about that. We can talk about that. After the session, you can WhatsApp me and then we'll talk about that. Dinah is watching from Accra. George Issa is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay, so let's come to visit. So you are going for B visa, either B1 or B2. Either B1 or B2. Let's do B1 first. So B1 is a business trip or visit. You are going for some business meeting, or your company is sending you to America to go and close a deal for them, or there is a business opportunity you want to go and look into and see how you can be part of that business or invest in it, whatever. You are going to apply for the B1 visa. And these are some of the questions they may ask you. Remember the first question: what is the purpose of your trip to the United States? And remember what I told you. If you cross-check your document very well, you will get to know whether the purpose is for business or for leisure. Make sure you are certain about it. If on your form it is B2 and they ask you and you say B1, you are done. So make sure, straight to the point, I will be attending business meetings and collaborating with our US counterparts to discuss what and what and what. Make sure you are specific. Make sure you are straight to the point. They will ask you, can you provide us information about your current job and employer? You should be able to do that. You should be able to do that. Tell them about what you are doing now and your company, the employer, the work you are doing, and why that makes sense that you are the one you have to come to the US. You have to find a way to bring in that. Let them know that this is very important deal for your company, and you are going to make sure that you benefit fully so that when you come back, you can come and apply this new innovation in your business. Very important. You need to always find a way to chip in the fact that you are going to return after your visit. It is very, very important. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. They are going to ask you the question, how long do you intend to stay in the United States? How long? When you were filling your DS-160, you put it there. Date of departure, date of return. You put it there. Be careful. You don't go and say something that is contrary to what you have put there. So make sure you check your document and the answers you've provided on your DS-160 before you start answering any question. If they ask you, it's a tricky question. They are not just asking for asking sakes. They want to know whether there's any red flag anywhere. How long are you going to stay in the US? And then you say that, oh, I'll stay for 1 month. Meanwhile, on your DS-160, you have indicated that you are going to be there for 2 weeks. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going? So be very specific. Make sure that it aligns, the answer aligns to the duration you put on the form. And they are going to ask you, how are you confident about returning? You let them know. If it's your company that sent you, let them know that you have project waiting for you that you have to come back and execute. You have family that you are planning some vacation with once you return. Tell them the reason why you need to come back. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. They will also ask you about finance. They will ask you about finance. If your company is sending you, your company is paying for it, they know that. You need to be able to corroborate that. You need to let them know that it is your company that is paying for everything. Even though you have money to take care of yourself, there is no need, because it's your company that is funding everything. You can carry your bank statement with you and you can show them that there is your bank statement. You don't need any. You are in a good position to take care of yourself. Very important. They are going to ask you if you have travel history. They can ask you, have you traveled outside your country before? Now, it doesn't matter if you are in Nigeria and you travel to Ghana. It's a travel experience. So you tell them, yes, I've traveled outside my country before. In June 2021, I visited Ghana for 3 weeks. In July, I visited South Africa for 1 month. I have that travel experience. It is the US that is my first time traveling to. Have you been denied a visa before? Have you been denied a visa before? If you have, say yes. Never try to lie, because they know. Maybe you have applied before and you have been denied. You went and changed your passport, changed your name, everything, did a new passport. They still know, because there's something called biometrics. They have your face. They have your face in their system. So your face is there. So if they ask you, have you been denied the visa before, and you say no, you have lied, you have misrepresented yourself. Under section 212 AC 616B, they are going to ban you from coming to the US. You don't want that. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. They are going to ask you where you are going to stay when you get to the US. You should have your hotel reservation booked. You should have it in your hand. You can show it to them. I have provided, when you check the platform, I have provided a link you can use to book a reservation where you won't have to pay for it. They will make the reservation for you, give you everything, and then you can have the documents to show. You only pay when you get there and you are in the hotel. So check it out. It will help you, save you all the inconveniences, because you must be able to prove to them that you have a place that you are going to live when you get to the US. You must be able to show that. You must be able to show that. They are going to ask you this question. Can you explain in detail the business activity you'll be involved in during your visit? You say you are going for a business meeting. What exactly are you going to do? You need to be specific. Lay it out for them. Let them know that you know what you are talking about. If you go and stand there and do it won't help you. It won't help you. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Let me know. So far, what I've said, does it make sense? Let me know. Let us know where you are joining us from, and if today is your first time. Eric Labi, your question is a very good question. Hold it. When we get to the Q&A, ask it. It's a very good question. I want us to talk about it. All of you watching, joining us now, let us know where you are joining us from. See Abiola, Francis, Koku, Rollins. Prince, your question to hold it. Hold it. Rabna is also watching. Victory. ID. Emmanuel. Hassan. Henry. Okay. Hassan is watching from Kumasi. Isaac O2. Let us know where you are watching from, and if today is your first time, let's know. Can you use a bank statement from your family relative? Yes, you can. The person becomes your sponsor. Matthew is watching. Edward. Vitalis, when you go on the platform, you will see the blog post about getting the B2 visa without an invitation letter. It's there. It's there. Eben says plenty sense. Thank you. Okay, yes, it's on the WhatsApp platform too. Okay, Francis is directing you to the link. Okay, making sense. Okay. Okay. Blessing is in Imo State in Nigeria. One of these days I have to visit Nigeria. This year I'm planning of coming to Ghana. So God willing, if I come, I may pass through Nigeria because it looks like I have some good friends there. If you're in Nigeria and you'll be willing to host me, let me know. Okay, I apply for visit visa but denied before. And can I apply for student visa? Bring the question up during the Q&A. You can. Then we will talk about it. There are many things you can do. Making sense. So clear. Okay, you are really teaching us. Okay, thank you. I have somebody here. Your name is in I think it's Arabic, so I can't mention your name. Say you are going for interview tomorrow. Can they ask for social media handle? And I have a place to stay, but it's an online friend. Okay. Okay. You are going for interview tomorrow. So this is a very good presentation for you. So listen very carefully and follow. Mm. They won't ask you for a social media handle. They won't. Because they already know. They will check. They will check. I think I have to do a video on social media and immigration. Yeah. Because it plays into it a lot. Some of you on social media, you say a lot of things that you shouldn't say, especially if you have plans of visiting or traveling to the United States. You go on social media and you say things against the US. You know, you are saying all these things. Of course, we in the US we believe in freedom of speech, but of course, they are going to check your social media and all the things you have said against US, and then it can influence the decision. I'm not saying it is going to influence it, but it can. So be very careful what you say and do on social media relating to the US or any other country you are trying to visit. It is very, very important. The person inviting you gives you an invitation letter. In the invitation letter, the person says that he or she will take care of your accommodation, transportation, all those things. So you are good. You are good. You have a place that you stay. You just have to prove it. Show the documents, everything. I know they already have it, but have the documents with you. Jacob is watching. Matthew is watching. Too much. Plus is watching. Frank is watching. Emmanuel is watching from Wale Wale. Wow, that is great. That is great. Mampong Kofiase. Jacob is watching from there. Nana is watching from Ghana. Nana. Okay, Diana. You don't have to have traveling experience to travel. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. You don't have to. You don't need to. If you have travel experience, it helps. But there's always a first time for everybody. There's always a first time for everybody. So this might be your first time. It doesn't spoil anything. You just have to be confident and prove to the people that this trip that you are undertaking, you will return. That is the important thing. Mm. The WhatsApp number is on the screen. You see, it's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's rolling on the screen. Uh, yeah, you can use it. That's the WhatsApp number. How can I apply for my master's in the US? That is very easy. I have several videos on the platform talking about this. So it's not difficult at all. And if you watch the videos and you still need help, use the WhatsApp number and send me a message. Blessing say I'll be number one. Okay. Okay. I already have people ready to host me in Nigeria. Here I come. I'll be number one. Ahmed say I'll be glad to host you. Thank you. Guys, say first time watching you live from Ghana, Temakpong. Thank you, guy. I'm also a Tema boy, I'm also a Tema boy. Guys, forgive me for my nose. I made a mistake yesterday and I went outside into the cold without the right clothing, the right jacket. So the cold entered into me, and this morning I have been suffering. I'm trying to kill it, but still. So it's difficult. I couldn't cancel the presentation. That's why I have to do it. But forgive me the way I'm talking. Forgive me. Okay, that's it. I'm much impressed with the answers. Okay, good. I'm very happy. If it was, I'll be very willing to host you. If I'm still in Nigeria, of course, if you are still in Nigeria, because you may be coming. You may be coming in August for school. So, yeah. Nana says that I'm a diploma mental health nurse. Do I have any offer there? Tomorrow, make sure that you watch the videos. You can WhatsApp me too. WhatsApp me. Let's talk about it. There's something we can do. There's a way out for you. You have a diploma, so I think your best option is to come to school. Come to school here. Yeah. Collins is watching. Good, 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 good. But let me say I've made some key points here. My phone was off. No problem. Go back and watch them. The video will be there. Make sure you watch it and get all the points. Abdul is watching. I'm going with B1, B2 visa. I only add the address of my friend. He didn't invite me. He didn't invite you and you add the address. Based on what? Send me a message after the session. Send me a message after the session. That's a dangerous move. That's a dangerous move. If the person you are putting the address on has no idea, that's misrepresentation. Mm. You don't want to do that. You don't want to misrepresent anything to the embassy. They will kick you like football. Please. You say you are the one who say your interview is tomorrow. Make sure you send me a WhatsApp when we are done. I will make sure I look at it. I wasn't going to read any this, but I will make exception for you because your situation is urgent. Please, you need to do something about it. Before, if we have to postpone it, we have to do that because you don't want to go and be denied so that you go and apply again. No, my my philosophy is to do it right the first time. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Dynamite is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I don't understand your question. I got my passport from Ghana Embassy, and it carries no stamp because I travel by road. You see, what is happening is I don't know. 2023, I think it started from 2021. Most of the embassies are no longer stamping into the passports. So when you go to the embassy and you give them your passport and you think they will stamp it for you to see the stamp, no, it doesn't happen all the time. They will scan it. They will scan your passport and put it in the computer that you passed through or you arrived in the country. They are doing away with stamping. You know, America, for instance, they've stopped doing the stamping. So you are not going to see American stamp in your destiny and say arrival. No, they've stopped. So if you don't see a stamp in it, it's okay. It's in the system. It's in the system, and they have it. They have it. Mm, mm, mm. My number is on the screen. The WhatsApp number is there. Test me, don't call. Please test, don't call. Nasiru is watching from Newark, New Jersey. Okay, you are close by. I'm in Connecticut, so you are close by. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Nana has put the WhatsApp number in the comment for everybody else. Portia is watching. Portia, let's know where you are watching from. Frederick say I'm going for conference next month. Okay. WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me. But this should apply to you. The interview, and I don't know where you are in the process, but this should help you. If you need further assistance, just let me know. Collins from Ejiso. Dorcas is watching. Francois is watching. Asante is watching from Koforidua. Koforidua is my hometown. Yeah, Koforidua is my hometown. So Olonka say keep the fire burning. Can I apply for PhD with 1 year master degree? It's possible. It depends on the program and the research you have done. So this is a case by case basis. We have to look at it and then see. There are master's programs that are 1 year. So of course, if the master's program is 1 year, you should be able to use it to apply for PhD. But it depends on the PhD you are going for. So let's look into that. You can WhatsApp me and then we will look into it. Thank you, Olonka. Okay, Yima says that what school would you recommend? I have degree in general nursing. I can't just mention a school here, but there are many schools that I've given to many of you that they have applied. Let's look into it. WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me. Blessing say I don't have my YX certificate yet, but can I go for visit? Yeah, you can go for anything. You can go for a visit, whatever you want. Once you meet the requirements, of course, why not? You can go. You can go. You can go. What you have to realize is that Canada is now changing their immigration rules now. Canada is going through a radical shift. So make sure that you read very well about it before you apply, because Canada right now is becoming I don't want to say that it's not friendly. I don't want to use that term, but you have to be very sure of what you are doing. So make sure you read and check before. Francis says that my interview is February 27. Is it possible they will ask of marriage certificate to prove your marital status when going for invite? I have an invitation letter from my sister to give to the embassy. Is that right? Yeah, that's what you need. You are going for a visit. I mean, they don't need your marriage certificate unless, of course, there is a reason. If there is a reason for them to ask, I don't know what you put on your DS-160. Based on the information you put on your DS-160, is going to inform them the kind of questions to ask you. So make sure you know what you have put on your DS-160. But under normal circumstances, they don't have to ask you about your marriage certificate. It's a visit. Your sister is inviting you. Is your sister a permanent resident or a citizen? It also plays into it. If she is a citizen, it makes things easier. It makes things easier. If she is also a permanent citizen, it also makes things easier. So those are the things you have to look at. You have the invitation letter. She has said she's going to take care of everything, your stay and everything. So you should be good. You should be good. But if you need further clarification, you can WhatsApp me and then we'll talk about it. So when you WhatsApp me, let me say this. When you WhatsApp me, I will get back to you. It might not be instant because there are a lot of people that I have to answer their questions and help with other things. So it might delay a little bit, maybe a day or two, but I'll get back to you because I go through first come, first serve. If it takes like a day or two and I haven't gotten back to you, send a message again. But don't call. Don't call. And always remember that America time, my time is different from your time. So take that into consideration. There are some people, the moment they wake up in the morning, they will start calling me, sending me message. The time you wake up, I'm now sleeping. I'm now sleeping. So if you keep calling and I'm not picking, you sending message, I'm not responding. Somebody one time sent a message. He sent like 3 messages and I've not responded. And the person is like, why? You don't want to help me? Eh? If you don't want to help me, say it. You get it? But I was sleeping. I was sleeping. So please be patient with me. Be patient. What I'm doing is gratis, it's voluntary. I'm trying to help brothers and sisters. I know some of you pay money even to speak to other people who are not even teaching what I'm teaching, half of it. You are paying money to them before you get a chance to talk to them or send them a text message. So be patient with me a little bit. I'll get back to you. It might not be instant, but I'll get back to you. Am I making sense? Please let me know. Okay. So Francis, I hope I've answered your question. Chris is watching, Deborah is watching, Lali is watching, Mimi is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Frank says that I completed SHS. Let me finish this presentation and then we can go through your questions. So that's B1. That's B1. Let's say B2 is also the same, just that B2 is more of a visit. So they will ask you the same question. What is your purpose? The purpose of coming to the US. You tell them, I plan to visit the US for tourism and to spend time with my family or friends or whatever. If you are going on your own, you say that I want to go and visit this place, go and visit this place. I even have my itinerary. You've created your schedule, how you're going to spend your time. Show it to them. Let them know you are serious. You've planned everything. Your hotel is booked. Make sure that you use the link. It's on the platform. Use the link, book your hotel reservation, and choose that you will pay when you get there. And then you make your reservation. Have that documentation. Make sure you know exactly how many weeks or months you are going to stay. Say it. Don't go and do I think. No, please be sure of what you are saying, and then make sure that you say it right. They want to know what will make you come back. Very important. The questions that I've asked in previously, they all apply in all these cases. You must be able to prove that you have enough funds to cover your trip. I always give an estimate. If you are going for a visit, you must have your plane ticket in and out, your hotel accommodation, and then have an amount, maybe if you are sponsoring yourself, have between 5,000 and 10,000 in your account, dollars. That should be enough to show that you can take care of yourself. You get it? Yeah. They may ask you previous travel experience, whether you have been denied visa before or whatever. Make sure you don't lie. Make sure you don't lie. Your accommodation, they will ask you. Make sure you don't lie. These questions that I've said, they are questions that apply in most cases of the visas. They become critical when you get to the H visa and all that, but I won't talk about that today. These are the ones that we need for now. I hope I'm making sense. Please let me know in the comment if I'm making sense, if everything is good. And then now we can look at your questions. I know there are a lot of questions. Frank says that I completed SHS in 2012. and I've always been trying to attend a film school in the US. Is it fee you are saying? I think you are saying fee. The fee is scaring me. Please, can you recommend a school that will give 70% scholarship or full scholarship? I can't. I can't give you a school that will give you full scholarship or 70%. But there are schools here that will give you some funding. If it is merit based, then they will look at your grades, your results. You get it? Most universities here have some kind of funding for students. So you have to do your homework well. Look at the school, look at their funding arrangement. But what I always tell my students are that you don't have to get full scholarship before you come. When you get here, you can get funding, you can get assistantship. The important thing is coming here, get into the system first. Many of you shoot yourself down with the saying, I don't have money. Nobody has money. People are getting bank statements from wherever and using it to apply. The important thing is applying and coming. When you come, there are ways you can get your school fees paid for. That's if you are serious. You can get assistantship. Many of my students who came, they didn't get full scholarships, but they came within the first semester, were able to do our homework well, and they got assistantship in the school, which takes care of their school fees. Whatever other thing they do goes into their pocket. So don't say that you need to get a school that will give you 70% scholarship before you are coming. No, then you won't come. Then you won't come. So be smart. I have some smart students here. They are here. They're from Ghana. Most of them Nigeria, Ghana. They are here. Indian students. I sit with them. We talk. Show them what they have to do, what they don't have to do. So if you have been waiting since 2012, you have wasted your time. By this time, you would have finished and be chopping better dollars. So take the step. Take the step, Frank. Take the step and make it happen, y'all. Diana say, can I apply for PhD with? Okay, so that's you can. Like I said, you can apply. So do your homework. If you need help, let me know. Good. Okay. The WhatsApp number is in the comment, it's on the screen, it's on the video. You see it there. People are pasting it there for you, so you should have it. Kwame Amwakohene is watching. Pa James, let us know where you are watching from. I'm watching from Oyoko Eastern Region. Oyoko is my hometown. Oyoko is my hometown. Okay, Frederick says that my conference host have sent me the invitation letters and all necessary documents and have booked hotel. Okay, I run my own company. I'm going for business and marketing conference. You are good. You are good. This way, you have all those things. Get your bank statement in place. You have your hotel accommodation booked. You are good. If you need any other direction, you want me to look through something for you, let me know. I'll be happy to look through it for you. Peter is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Francis says she was born there. Who was born there? I think I've missed the line of communication. Emily is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Isaac Kwame Nkrumah Tinkler. Wow. Okay, let's know where you are watching from. Yeah, no, that's a good point there. When you WhatsApp, introduce yourself and let us know a little bit so that I know where you are, what's happening from. Don't just say hi and wait for him to respond to you before you continue. Wonderful. Wonderful. No, no, I like that. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's pressure. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's for the common good. Yeah. Yeah. Yours is tomorrow. Your issue is um, oh, okay, 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 okay. So that makes sense. So they confirm with him. Okay, then yeah, okay, then that is good. Confirm to them that you will be coming, but there's no invitation confirmation. Can I book a hotel and it's possible? Can make adjustment before tomorrow. I thought you said they've confirmed with him. My friend said they called him, already called him, and he confirmed to them that I'll be coming, but there's no invitation confirmation. Yeah. If they've confirmed with him, and he has confirmed that you are coming, um, the tricky part is that he didn't invite you. Your friend didn't invite you, but you are going. You know, but I think the fact that he has confirmed with them that yes, he knows that you are coming. It's also good. It's also good. Um, you don't have to book a hotel, but you can and keep the documentation. Don't show it to them until they ask. Until they ask. But once your friend has confirmed with them, that is good. That is good. So they know that your friend is there and is aware that you are coming. You see, these people will check everything. They will check. They will check the visa fee that you paid. They use it for that. That's what they use to do all this behind the scene work. So they will check. So I think you are good. But if you like to, you can let me you can talk with me, send me a message. Let's see if we can do something about it before tomorrow. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Francis. Carisi is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I will do something. Let's know where you are watching from. Thank you. So I'm making a lot of sense. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mami is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay. Thank you. Making sense. My interview schedule. June says, oh, you have enough time. You have enough time. When I went for my B1, B2 interview, she asked me more than 20 questions. Okay. Even after she told me she will give me the visa, she was still asking questions and smiling. Well, it could be two things. Either you were having a good time interacting with her, or the answers you were providing was initiating more questions. But at least, she says she will give you the visa. So you are good. You are good. So it depends. Most of the time, it is the answer you give that will trigger the next question. At times, too, I know a lot of people who went and they were asked only two questions and they had their visa. So it happens. It happens. Joe is watching. Bello say, it is well, Bello. It is well. Gloria is watching. Let's know where you are watching from and if today is your first time. If you must submit your bank account information, how many months is required? Is it 3 months or 6 months? 6 months. 6 months. Use 6 months. I want to visit my brother and family, but I've never traveled before. I just want to visit and come back because I'm a big farmer here. Okay, good. So let your family send you an invite. And your farm, if your farm is not registered, register your farm as a business. That's one mistake many of us do. We have some business we are doing, but we've not registered the business. Register your business. It doesn't matter how small it is. Register it into an LLC. have your documentation, everything. It gives credibility to you. When you present those documents, it gives credibility. And with that, they know that you will come back to come and run your business. You get it? So do that. Do that. Do that. And if you need any help, let me know. Okay, Victor, how can I get a built bank statement? Any guy? There are people who give bank statements. I think they give bank statement at a fee or whatever. I don't know any particular person, but do your homework. People are getting it and using it. Just make sure that it's genuine. Make sure it's genuine. It's authentic. Make sure it's authentic. Otherwise, you will get there and they will get you. Please cross-check everything. Dot your I's and cross your T's before you go for your interview. So, Vitalis, that is it. Yeah, so if you're a pastor, the church is you are the head pastor. Yeah, bring all the things that prove that you are the pastor and you are the only one now, and you are only taking a vacation to go and refresh yourself, using it as a retreat for yourself. So you can come back refreshed to do your work. It is very, very important. For Americans, take that into serious consideration. Here, if you're a pastor, you know I'm also a pastor. Those who don't know, I'm a pastor. I pastor a church here. I'm a Methodist pastor, and you are required to take a vacation. You have to take a vacation. It is required to go and refresh yourself and renew yourself. So you come back refreshed to do the work. So you are using this as a vacation, a retreat form of vacation to refresh yourself so you can come back and be a good pastor to your church. Yeah, so do that. Use it. Okay, let's see. Chris is watching. Olunka, your bank statement or your back statement? Mohammed is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. I like the way Nana is just putting the WhatsApp number in the comments. Nana's job today is that Mansa is watching. Dorette Kelly is watching. You are all welcome. Let's know where you are watching from. And if today is your first time, let's know. Mohammed is watching from Sunyani. Francis, I'm a big farmer here, but I want to visit my brother. Yeah, that's what I think I've answered your question. Hassan say you have been saying that you need to book for hotel before your visa interview. Is it always like that? Because my friend who is inviting me over is hosting me. I've said that already. If somebody is hosting, you only book for a hotel when you are going on your own. Nobody is inviting you. You are going on your own. Then you need to show proof that you have a place you are going to stay. You get it? But if somebody is hosting you, is inviting you and will take care of your accommodation, you don't need to book a hotel. If you are going for a business visit and the company you are going to meet there has booked accommodation for you, then you don't need to do it yourself. I'm talking about a situation where nobody is providing accommodation for you. You need to provide it yourself. That is where you need to book. So if I'm saying book hotel, that's what I mean. If somebody is hosting you, of course, you don't need a hotel. I hope I'm making sense. Thank you for that, so that I could clarify it. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lenovia is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Let's know where you are watching from. You guys should congratulate Nana. She's really doing a good job putting the WhatsApp number in the comment. Ruth is watching. Gloria said today is my second time. You are welcome. Olunka said I should take warm water. I have my tea here with lemon and everything. Thank you. Thank you. Catherine is watching. Kennedy is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. And if today is your first time. Francis is also watching. Yes, Eben. Nana is my virtual PA. Nana is my virtual PA now. Nana, after the session, WhatsApp me. Nana says that her bags are ready. Wow. Her bags are ready. Already packed. Wonderful. WhatsApp me, Nana. WhatsApp me. Let's talk. Obed is watching. Kofi TFP is watching. Let's know where you are watching from and if today is your first time joining us. How about if someone inviting you, do you still need a bank statement? If the person inviting you is going to take care of your everything, then you don't need a bank statement. Most of the time, the person inviting you will provide the bank statement or their tax return to show that they are going to take care of you. You get it? Yeah. So if you are being invited and the person is taking care of everything, then you don't need to provide anything. But does that make sense? Please let me know. Faith is watching. Faith, let's know where you are watching from. Nana says, I'm good at organization. I can see that. Yes, Nana, we appreciate you. Faith is watching from Nigeria. Abraham is watching. Okay. Brian is watching. Let's know where you are watching from and if today is your first time joining us on our live session. And forgive me for my tone, my voice. I'm having some cold. I made a mistake yesterday and went into the cold without protecting myself, and now I can't breathe. When you come, take note of that. Make sure that you take the weather seriously. It can really hit you. Francis says that I learned your dress code is important, and that's my sister had to send me her bank statement for the embassy. She does. If she has not sent it to them already, she should send it to you, so you should have it. And your dressing should be casual, formal. Don't dress shabbily. It's an interview. Take it like interview, any other interview. Dress formal, but don't overdress too. I mean, they are not going to use your dressing to give you the visa. But of course, if you go and you are dressed shabbily, they also think that you are not serious, especially if you say you are going for a business visit and you dress shabbily. If you are going for a business visit, dress business casual. It's fine. So let your dressing be neat, clean, nice. But hey, that's not where you're going to show your wardrobe. I hope I make sense. Okay, Obed is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. They request bank statement for visitor visa. It depends if the one if the visit somebody is inviting you, the person will provide their bank statement. If you are going on your own, you need to show that you can pay for your trip and be comfortable. America doesn't want you to come here and be a burden on anybody. So if there is anything showing that you can't take care of yourself here, they won't let you come. That's the truth. So you need to show enough funds to take care of yourself while you are here. Yeah. Okay, Obed, thank you. God bless you too. Oh, I don't think I'm the only one. I think there are other people too doing a good job. I don't know yet, but I'm sure there are people who are also helping others. Yeah. So I don't think I'm the only one. I think there are people out there doing maybe greater things that I'm doing. You know. Yeah. Okay, I'll note it. No, no, it's a aqua what? Aqua Salvio. Salvio. I hope it's good. Aqua Salvio. Here, everything that you use the is very important that it's not everything they will allow you to put into your body. You know, everything is checked, cross-check, and before they will give it to you. So I'll check it. Aqua Salvio. I'll check it. Thank you very much. Obed is watching from home. Thank you. Mary Mankata is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Juliana Ajimai. Sumani Isaac. Let's know where you are watching from. At what stage should she send her statement to me? You send a statement when she's sending everything to you, the invitation letter. You send it to you. She can send a bank statement or her tax returns. If her tax returns are good, you know, there are people who get a lot of money with their tax returns. So if that is what you want to use, why not? I mean, so let her send you what she's comfortable with. But there must be enough money to take care of you while you are here. Clint is watching. Gloria, do you need a bank statement when you are going for a conference and your company is sponsoring you? If your company is sponsoring you, they don't need your bank statement. The company will show that they have provided enough funding for you. So the company will show the company's bank statement to support you. They are sponsoring you. So they have to prove that they have enough money to take care of you while you are there. Yeah. If your company is sponsoring you, you don't have a problem. Go and enjoy it. Go. Ali is watching. PK is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay. Nana says WHO approved. Thank you. I will check it. Sumani is watching from Tamale. You are welcome. Isaac is watching from East Legon. You are welcome. Daniel Dazi is watching. My brother. Daniel is my own brother. Danny, you are welcome. Where are you watching from? Are you in Ghana or you are roaming somewhere in the world? Let me know. Watching live from Tamale. Okay. Prince is watching. Just know where you are watching from. Blessing says, thank for all this information. I really appreciate it. You are doing a lovely job. God will bless you with especially for me. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kofi is watching from Techimentia, Ahafo region. You are welcome. Prince is watching from Bema camp. You are welcome. What I will say is that all the information that I'm giving out here are very important information. Don't just watch and listen and throw it away. Implement it, use it. Use it. Like I said, there are people who are paying money before they get a quarter of this information. So please don't let it be a waste of time. I want you to use it so that you can come here. I don't want you to go and pay somebody thousands of cedis for this information. If you have money that you don't know what to do with, give it to me. I'll take it. Yeah, give it to me. But watching this and using this information can save you a lot of money that you can use for something else towards your trip. So please take it serious. Take it serious. Mm-mm. Eric is watching. No, Dan is watching from Tema. Yeah, Dan. We are in Tema. I didn't know you are still around, Tema. Okay. Mojo is watching from France. Anchorage. I already have C1D visa. Is there a way to get B1, B2 as well? Yeah, apply. Apply. You are in France. It should be easier. WhatsApp me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Zoro for Peace TV is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. And spend some time, a minute or two, and share this video with your friends. Because I believe there are people out there who need this information. But it looks like the people who come on my platform and come and listen, they want to keep everything to themselves. Let us not do that. Let's share it with other people so that other people too can benefit from it. Most of the things I've shared, you may not agree with me. That's fine. You may not agree with me. That's fine. If you don't agree, that's up to you. Don't take it. But if you think that is beneficial, share with somebody. Share with somebody. And then let the person also benefit. So let me see all of you share. Click on the share. Share with your friend. Put it on your WhatsApp platform. On your Facebook page. Share with your friends. Let people come and enjoy it too. Don't keep it to yourself. Bank statement for school application is the same you will present to the embassy. You are not actually going to present the bank statement to the embassy. When you submit your bank statement to the school will process it and give a copy to the embassy. So you are not going to be the one. When they give you your I-20, it means that the government or the embassy have your record. Then they will verify and make sure that the information that has been presented, that bank statement that you say you have 50,000 in, they will go and check with the bank whether their account really exists. You get it? When you go to the embassy, they are not going to ask you for the bank statement. They will not ask you, where is your bank statement? No, they already know if you have a genuine bank statement or not. Unless something happens and then they say, show me. That's why you should have a copy with you. But they are not going to ask you for the bank statement at the embassy. No, they will not. Because the I-20 will give them the record. You get it? Am I making sense? Olonka, Atta is watching. Samson is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Comfort says that, please, if someone is inviting you, can she send all documents to the embassy? Yes, they can. But they should also send you a copy so you know what they have sent to the embassy. You get it? They send a copy to you and a copy to them for collaboration purposes. You don't want to go there blind, not knowing what has been sent to them. You don't want that. They will ask you a question and then you won't be able to answer. That's not good for you. Mavis is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Blessing says that her battery is going low. When am I going live again? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm done, actually. I'm past my distance. It's supposed to be 2 hours past it. So we will be done very soon. But we go live every Monday, same time, 2 p.m. US Eastern time, which will be 7 p.m. in Ghana, 8 p.m. in Nigeria. So you calculate wherever you are, and then every Monday. It's a promise that I've made. Today, because of my code, I was thinking about canceling, but I have a deal with you. That's why I had to come and still suffer through. So every Monday, blessing every Monday. Make it a deed. Put it on your calendar, on your reminder. And then we will always learn something new. Janet is watching. Frank is watching. Master says that you're making sense. Thank you. Kofi is watching. Olonka says that you guys are being greedy. You don't want other people to benefit. That's why you don't want to share. I think they will share. I'm sure they will share. Olonka, they will share. Don't worry. Thank you too. Kofi says that how do I get a visa sponsorship job from the US? That is a bit tricky. We need to talk about it case by case basis. So WhatsApp me, let me know the skill, your background. Those things will inform whatever that we can do. So WhatsApp me and then let's talk about it. Mansa is asking a question. What will make you stay in the US after your education? That's up to you. If you want to build your life in the US, then you want to stay after your education. By then means that you have to do your homework well to be able to stay. Or there are so many things that play into that. Under normal circumstances, after your education, you are supposed to return. You are supposed to return. But there are people who during their education, they're able to get good internships and other things, and they're able to build connection here. So they change their status. It involves a whole lot of things. I can't break it down here, but it depends what you want. Manza, what you want will inform you either to stay or not to stay. I think that is the simple answer I can give to that. I hope that makes sense. Mustafa, when you say a short answer is okay, are you talking about an interview? Be precise. It's not exactly a matter of short answers, but answer precisely straight to the point. If it is short, it is short, but let the answer be there. You get it? Let the answer make sense and be there. If you give short answer and it doesn't answer the question, you haven't done anything. So make sure that you answer the question. You understand the question and you answer it. Yeah. Okay. Atta is watching from Accra. Chris Salom is watching. Dinah says we are sharing. Okay, good. Good. Kumsin is also watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Blessings says so. I so much love US, but the only problem I have is no one. I have is I don't have no one to guide me. That's why I have to choose. Oh, okay, okay. So you love US, but no one to guide you to come to US. That's why we are here. We'll guide you both US and Canada. So if you want to come to the US, can still come. Well, now Canada people are coming to the US. So hey, think about it. Canada too is a great place. Yeah, it's just that with the changes that are going on this year, you just have to do your homework well and understand what is going on before you go there, so you don't find yourself in any difficulty. That's all. But we are here to help you. We are here to help you. Atta says, I'm a new graduate with a bachelor's degree in medical imaging science, radiology technologies. Please, can I get a job in the US? Um, don't say you cannot get a job. Uh, say that. Let the question be, with this background, what can I do to come to the US? You get it? Because it will be difficult with this background. It's bachelor's degree that you have. no company in the US, especially since you just finished, will say that I'm coming to sponsor you from Ghana or Nigeria, pay thousands of dollars to bring you to the US to come and work for me. There are a lot of people in the US who can do the work that you are doing without them paying anything. You get it? So the chances are that no hospital is going to do that. But if you say, okay, I want to come and do my master's in imaging technology, whatever. When you are in the school and you are doing your imaging technology, you'll be working with the hospitals. That builds you a foundation. And then with that, you can decide if I want to change my status and work in the US or go back to Ghana or Nigeria, wherever, and go and continue. You get it? So it is very, very important how you look at it. Many people are, can I get a job? They don't look at job because that will be very difficult. If even you get a company that is ready to sponsor you, that's going to take like 2 years. That's going to take like 2 years for the process to go through for you to come. So think about it again. Think about it. Cassandra, Joseph, you're all watching. Chris is watching from La Paz. Want to relocate to US. Yeah, fitness coach. Okay. Yeah, but if you are coming to work here as a fitness coach, that's think about coming to school. That would be my best advice for you. Think about coming to school. When you get into the school, you can do whatever you want. I am a certified nursing assistant, but I don't know how to get a job in the US. Come to school. Nursing assistant, it will be difficult for you to get a job in the US from your country. If you're already in the US, you can get a job. It is coming here. That is the issue. If you want a job sponsorship to come, that is another hurdle that you have to deal with. But if you're already in the system, you can get any job you want. You can get any job you want. Immaculate is watching. Rashid is also watching. Okay. Ike is also watching. I think we've done a lot. So those of you who are just joining us, go back and watch the video again and follow everything we've talked about. We've talked about the questions that you'll be asked in your interviews and how to answer them. And we have answered questions. Health professionals, I've told you about the update that I've made some videos to show you how you can get a job. I'm going to put the video on our YouTube channel, hopefully by tomorrow, so that you can go and watch it. Make sure you watch all the videos. When you finish watching it and you see that you qualify, let me know. Then I will put you in the system so we can apply. If you don't qualify, the first step I've said in the video, you make sure you do it to put yourself in a position to qualify. So make sure that you do that, and then let me hear from you. It is very, very important. So tomorrow, check the YouTube channel and you see the video there. It's very important. So I will just stay on for like 5 minutes to see other questions that are coming in, and then just go back and watch the video if you just join us or you have missed a lot of it. I see Edison, I see Rafat now watching. Make sure you go back and watch the full video. Is it easy to get a student visa from Nigeria? Can I move with my family on student visa to the US. I'm sure anywhere you are, you can get a student visa. It depends how you go through it. And the student visa will give you, the applicant, the F1. If you have children and a spouse, they will be given F2. That is if you want to come with them. So yes, you can come with them. The thing is, when they come with you, you are the only one who can work with your student visa. They cannot work. They cannot work. But there's always a way to handle it. Immaculate say, I'm an entrepreneur in Cameroon. I asked for a business visa, but they didn't give me the visa. I should ask you why. I should ask you why. When they refuse you, they will give you a sheet of paper. The reason is on the sheet of paper. So take a picture of the sheet, send it to me. I'll tell you why they didn't give it to you. But if you are an entrepreneur, you have a business, it should have been easy for you. It means you did something wrong during the process. You did something wrong. But we can fix that and get another opportunity. Thank you, Tunana. You've done a good job today being a VA for me. Immaculate say I had everything that was needed. Okay, but there is something. There is a reason why they didn't give it to you. There is a reason. We can find out the reason and fix it, so you can try again. So let me know. Let me see. Send me a screenshot of the sheet that they gave you. It's on it. They will tell you under which section of the law that they deny you, and then we'll know from there. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay, guys. I hope it has been a wonderful night and session together. So enjoy your night. I will see you again. There are a lot of resources on the platform. Go and check them out. We have other resources on our YouTube channel. Check them out. And then use them. Use them. I put all of them together for you. Go to our blog. Go to the blog. There are other articles that I have published over there that gives other information. They are all to help you. So spend some time, stay off your phone for a while, and then sit down. If it's your phone you are using, use it. Go check them out and see those parts that will help you, and then use them. Please use them. Use them. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Isaac, I'm only a high school graduate. What can I do to relocate? You have to come to school. Come to school. That's it. Yeah, Ahmed. I think the school route is one of the most realistic. Yeah, it is one of the most realistic route you can use to come to the US. Say it every day. It's one of the best ways. Yes, if you have a friend in the US who is a citizen, the person can sponsor you. Yeah, the person can sponsor you. Just that I always say that it's always better to get somebody in your country to sponsor you. But if you don't have anybody and your friend in the US is ready to sponsor you, yes, why not? Why not? He can sponsor you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a good night. Sleep well. We will meet again. Bye bye.